All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue working on our 0 to 1 million challenge to get there as fast as possible. Because if we sleep on weekends, we're not going to get there fast enough. So we're going to do everything we can to get there right now. So without further ado, let's give you an update on what has happened. I have been researching a little bit using some ChatGPT, Perplexity, and other AI tools like Grok to find some new ideas to work on our next business idea. What are we going to even go after? What business model are we going to choose? And how are we going to take that to the next level? We don't want to get stuck in analysis paralysis and stay here for 2 months. We want to just pick one and take it to the next level, start building so we can get traction and we can move forward. We've looked at affiliate marketing. We've looked at building an agency. We've looked at print on demand, and ideally I want to choose a business that you guys can all follow, so you guys can follow along. There's no excuses for anyone. There's not any hidden experience, expertise, network, something like that we bring in. Of course, we'll leverage things that we've learned in the past as well, but we'll try to use AI. We'll try to use all the tools that really everyone has a chance to follow along, and there's no excuses. So affiliate marketing seems like a no-brainer. It's been around for years. People have made millions with affiliate marketing using SEO, social media, newsletters, paid ads. There's several strategies to take that into a profitable business. Plus, if you're using it on subscriptions like AI, that can be really useful. Selling your actual work, your expertise in an agency form model. Hey, can I do marketing for you? Yes, cool. Okay, that will be $2,000 per month. It's really simple as well. However, this is very high effort and it's a little more complex to get this set up. So affiliate marketing definitely easier. Print on demand. I did look into print on demand as well. We looked at some stores. We looked at some different models. I think it's really interesting, especially if we look at trending topics, trending t-shirts, using AI to put stuff out there. I believe there's a lot of successful entrepreneurs doing that right now. However, I believe that many of these initial easy print on demand items like sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, hoodies are made a little bit more expensive, but many of these are very low ticket items. They're one-off purchases. So we don't really have the recurring revenue effect unless we upsell them on new items here and there all the time. We could do some AI nurturing sequences and flows, SMS stuff there. However, the general item is very low ticket. Hats, especially going into these political topics, may be something interesting. You know, Trump hats, Musk hats, or things that they say during their day, tweets that they do. Very interesting topic. However, again, very low ticket. I've seen a lot of hats go for 20, 25 bucks. We want to have an average add to cart of 30, 40, 50 or more, just that we're able to run ads and also scale this business. So with all of these in mind, I've been playing around with ChatGPT a little bit. We asked them some questions like, hey, give me a list of specific niches that you think are a little bit outdated and still could leverage AI, could leverage something like Go High Level or a CRM, something like that. I know Go High Level has a very attractive affiliate program of 40% recurring commissions. May be interesting to get into there, offer them something where we can make some money off them, but also tie in our affiliate links for the CRM itself. Maybe we can even build out a sub account model for these people, give them a snapshot, something like that. Could be really interesting. I know I'm getting a little technical here because I have been using Go High Level in the past. We use it for our agency as well and for our clients. I'm very familiar with the tool. However, I think for those of you that are not familiar with it, it's also something easy to get into, something to learn. There's a lot of materials out there. There's a lot of videos out there. You always want to be somewhere where there's a lot of traction already. Going into something completely new, it's always difficult when there's not a lot of people talking about a topic to really understand how it works and to learn it and to take it to the next level. So that would be a good choice to continue on into that. And if we look at some of these niches here, we have pet grooming, home remodeling, contractors, boutique fitness, all really interesting, all definitely in need of AI solutions. I've also done a little bit more research and I went a little deeper into, for example, remodeling leads. Now, I know this is a huge niche. I think there's around 1 million remodeling businesses in the US. I just looked that up before. It says, Google says 730,000, probably more. So it's a huge niche. There's obviously hundreds of marketing agencies that are offering leads for remodeling businesses. However, just looking through some of these ads, they're all very much the same. And I know this because I've seen many of these ads before. We'll guarantee you 5 new leads, we'll work for you for free. And it's all kind of the same offers. So it might be interesting to come into this niche here and to offer something new when we're talking about AI, AI voice, AI messaging. And I know there are ads with these angles and agencies are pushing these services. uses as well. So if any of you are, feel free to send me them in the comments below. I also know that just by scrolling through some of the ads in the ads library, and for any of you that don't know how to go to the ads library, you can just type in Facebook ads library in Google, and if you're logged into Facebook, you'll have access, and then you can type in, for example, bathroom remodel leads, which will then show us every ad that somewhat has this in their content or in their video, which then allows us to look at what some of the competitors are doing. Okay, so here's an AI focused ad. It's a very bad ad. I don't even hear his voice. Okay, so definitely huge niche. So many marketing agencies here, but the ads I've watched are not great. So definitely room for potential. Another thing that we did not look at yet in particular here is a custom AI SaaS, or what we would say GPT wrapper. Many have done this very successfully to 10 million or sometimes even 100 million plus. So these are the 4 business models that we have outlined right now. We ruled out the agency model, gonna get rid of that one. And then we have print on demand, low margins, we'll have to bundle them, custom AI, GPT wrapper, doable, it gets easier day by day. I've built a couple of those tools. There's media out there as well, YouTube, you can figure out how to do it too. We would need to find a compelling use case, and then we could probably promote it through ads, influencer marketing. And then we still have affiliate marketing with a niche focus. For example, go high level, other AI tools that we promote in an offer, build an email list, build recurring revenue. If we look at all of these tools, we can map it out. So just based on some simple calculations, I'm really dropping this to the bottom. So we have 1 affiliate, 2 custom AI tool, and 3. So I think we have a winner. Just to keep it simple, not to overthink this too much, building out an AI software tool, GPT wrapper, whatever, is going to be more complex. It's going to take us more time to get this out on the market. Same for print on demand. And there we have very low ticket products. I know there's a bunch of stores making $1 million a month or more. However, it will take a lot of money and time to scale this. At least that's my opinion. I don't know. I'm not experienced in e-commerce. I had an e-commerce store in the past, but that was 5 years ago and I sold that. So I'm not really experienced with e-com today and how quickly we can get that up and running. I think maybe if we had a better idea, better product, a very useful product that is solving a pain, maybe health, wealth, something like that might be better than just a t-shirt or a hat. So maybe it's not print on demand, just e-com generally. I would say we stick to affiliate marketing. The way I'd want to do this is I want to promote several products, so mainly build an email list. So we're going to take that down. So we're going to have simple product, build email list, more value to gain traction quickly. Okay, this is my initial plan. We're going to build that out now, step by step. We're going to choose a product, we're going to build it out, and hopefully launch this baby by, let's say, Monday. If you have any ideas, put them in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe for more of this content and to follow along, and see you in the next one.